Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I have been slowly messing around with the mace and I found out something that is pretty cool and could be used as a new meta to get height when fighting certain mobs that have more health. So when you attack mobs inside of Minecraft, we're going to use an armor stand and a wolf as an example. When you hit a armor stand, you go about 2.5 blocks into the air. When you hit a wolf, it's the same thing, and this is the same with any living entity. If you hit them, you go about 2.5 blocks up with Windburst 3 on your mace. But I've been doing some testing, and for some weird reason, if you was to hit a boat, you go a lot higher. Now, this isn't because if I remove the armor, you can see the difference. If I hit this armor stand, I go about 2.5 blocks into the air. If I was to hit the boat, for some weird reason, I go about 10 blocks into the air. I have no clue why this is a thing. But this could be really cool when fighting things like the Warden, where you need to get that little bit of height. So if I was to spawn a Warden, now obviously I am just going to quickly mention, this isn't realistic in survival mode because you would never find a Warden in a big open area like this. They normally only spawn within caves. But we could place a boat near the Warden, hit the boat, get that little bit of height, and then slam down and punch the Warden, which I think is really good. If you do also have the other two enchantments on, so let's quickly just put them on this mace. So there we go, it now has all the enchantments on with their max. So if I was to do this again, let's place a boat down, let's hit the boat, then let's fall down and hit the Warden. We done over 50 hearts of damage in just that one single hit. So I can see exactly how much damage we do. So this Warden has 500 health. So if I was to hit the boat, then go up in the air and hit the Warden, how much health did we do from this Warden? We can get the health by doing data get entity and then entering the ID, which you can get just by looking at the entity. There we go, that is the ID, so let's just enter that in. So health, it's on 297. They have 500, so we done, what was that? 200, which would make it 497. We done 203, which is about 100 hearts. So we done about 100 hearts just from jumping up with a boat and then smashing it, which is really insane. That would kill pretty much most mobs in the game apart from the Warden, the Ender Dragon, and the Wither. If we was to spawn a Ravager, hit the boat, and then slam down on the Ravager, you can see we one-hit it instantly. Let's see how many times it takes to kill the Warden. So this is the second hit. That was the second hit. This is the third hit. And it takes 3 hits by using a boat just to get that little bit of height. I don't know if this is a bug. I'm expecting it to maybe be classed as a bug and be patched. But if they don't find out about it, then this is a really good way to get that little bit of height without having to build up or climb. So I was just doing some research, and apparently charged creepers have more health than the Ravager. I don't think that's true. The Ravager has a health of 100, which is 50 hearts. So let's see how much this charged creeper has. There's no way it has more than 50 hearts. It has 20, so the page I read that says it has more health than the Ravager is lying. It said it had more health than Ravager, but less health than the Wither, which is not true. It has the same health as a normal creeper. So now I want to try something with the Wither. Now, one thing I do want to mention, doing this inside of survival mode is going to be way different because the Wither flies around, it moves. I'm spawning it with no AI just to see how many hits it will take. So hitting the boat and going up into the air and hitting the Wither, that is 1 hit. And that has got it down to the invulnerable state. I don't know why its health bar didn't update. And then hit it again. So we can 2-hit a Wither using a boat just to get that little bit of height. So I've come to the end to test this out in the end because for some weird reason I couldn't get it to work in the overworld. So we're just going to sit here a second until it purchases. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Although I do want to maybe just destroy the crystals so it don't heal so we can see exactly how many hits it takes. One thing I've just noticed, you also get a wind burst when you hit the end crystals. You can see that you go even higher because of the explosion as well. We also let the Ender Dragon heal that little bit of health, although I think we're going to deal damage to it no matter what because I don't think it will ever come off a crystal. Okay, no, we didn't deal any damage to it, which is good, and I think I have destroyed every single crystal. So now, the minute it perches, we should be good just to place the boat and bounce up. I think it's about to perch, so let's place the boat. I did not mean to do that. Let's place the boat, let's hit the boat, go up, and hit the dragon. So that done a quarter. So I don't think this is going to be, like, any good with the dragon. But I guess it is also kind of good because it does give you that little bit of height just to get that slam attack. So I've placed 4 boats ready for when it perches, which it seems like that is exactly what it's doing right now. So let's go up, let's then slam down and hit it. Apparently I didn't hit that, but I'm pretty sure I did. There we go, that done a bit more health. So it seems like we're going to 5-hit the dragon. The dragon has less health than the warden. I'm guessing it's something to do with like bouncing up, and because the dragon has a bigger hitbox, it don't seem like we're going as high. But one place the boat trick might work is within a raid. Raids were obviously altered slightly inside of last snapshot, just to make it so they're now a illegit event. And if we wait a second for this raid omen to then end, I activated it on this house, meaning that this house will be the center point of the raid, which I also like how that's the case now, where you can choose where the raid starts by when you get the effect. So you could, I guess that would make farming raids a lot easier, in a sense, because they'd always go to this house now. So you could just build a trap around this house for them to fall into and die. I also don't have any armor on, so we're going to be trying this with no armor. Now, the illagers have spawned over here, so we are going to place a boat down, hit the boat, get that height, and hit the Vindicator. Yeah, I took full damage again. I don't understand why that is. So let's do this again. Let's place the boat down, hit the boat, get that height, and slam the death. I don't understand, like, the full damage part of it inside of this snapshot. I don't know if, like, there's something changed with it, or if it's maybe the wind burst enchantment that's changed something. Because you die even if you land a hit. I know that time I didn't land a hit, and that is why I died. But we landed a hit on the dragon, and we still took full damage. Yeah, there. I think it's because I go, like, too high in my second bounce, so I need to hit another entity. So there we go. That time we didn't take full damage because I went up. But I think the first time it's because we hit and then we didn't land the hit enough. So if I was to now land, there we go, we took full damage again. Okay, I think I understand it. We also didn't destroy this boat. I think I do understand it a little bit more, and this boat trick is definitely really useful. Just because it gives you that height that you wouldn't normally be able to get. It bounces you way higher than a wind charge would. I really hope that this doesn't get patched, just because it's so fun to mess around with using boats. It also then makes like a new meta for the mace instead of using like wind charge. You do need the wind burst enchantment though, because without that this wouldn't work. It's the wind burst that gives you that height. And there we go, we did just get 2 of them right there, I think. So now, although this isn't like the best, and I'm also not the best at the game, we are taking quite a lot of deaths, but that's also because we have no armor, and also because I'm not really trying as best as I possibly could. If I was doing it properly, then we probably wouldn't die as often. But I really hope that they don't patch this if it is a bug. I don't know if it's classed as a feature or a bug or not, but it's just really cool to mess around with, and it gives you that extra little bit of a height so you don't have to build up or anything like that. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, do leave a like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in another one very soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I want to try and quickly one-hit this Ravager, but we need to try and get it out from stuck behind these trees. Let's hit that. Go up, and can we heal it? We didn't. Let's just do it again, but I need to get away so I can have that jump on it. Let's do that. And heal it, and we one-hit it. Yeah, there we go.